There's an epidemic spreading. Scientists say it can change your brain. It can release dangerous chemicals like formaldehyde into your bloodstream. It can expose your lungs to acrolein, which can cause irreversible damage. It's not a parasite, not a virus, not an infection. It's vaping.
Drake, do you know about Principal's Cabinet?
Yes, I do, but tell me more.
Principal's Cabinet is an hour-long meeting with Principal Jackson to discuss student life at Venice High School.
I heard there's pizza.
There's always pizza and a lot of fun.
What are some of the things you talk about during Principal's Cabinet?
Well, among the topics that were discussed at Principal's Cabinet, we addressed the following:
Testing schedule,
dress code,
bathroom issues,
and many other topics that involve students at Venice High.
When's the next meeting?
March 27th at 2:30 in the Media Center. Please RSVP if you'd like to attend and let your voice be heard regarding Venice High School.
Good morning, Venice High School, and welcome to your Monday, March 11th episode of VTV News. I'm George.
And I'm Lillian. And now for your morning announcements. Please come out to Culver's in Venice tonight from 5 to 8. A portion of the profits collected will benefit the VHS IB boosters. Enjoy a burger and shake and support our IB programs.
The 2019-2020 athletic packet is now available online at VHS website under athletics on the right side.
The new printed packets will be available at school by Thursday, March 7th so that they can have them to take home and fill out over spring break.
Athletes know that we have notaries at school here every day. They can get their packet totally filled out and notarized before the free physical night to avoid a long wait at the notary table.
Check out this following video on Ms. Clark, who was recently named Chalkboard Champion by ABC's
Campus security by day, cross-country coach by night. She may not be a traditional teacher, but Brenda Clark has taught some Venice High School students more than they've ever learned in a classroom.
Just so supportive of us, so she just makes us want to be better people.
Jennifer Lukowski is on the cross-country team and looks up to the woman she calls Coach Brenda. A woman who puts her heart and soul into the team, and one that Lukowski says helps the athletes grow into better people, sports aside.
She trains us and pushes us to do the best that we can. Even if we're having an off day, she's always still very supportive of us and just wants us to succeed.
That's why Lukowski nominated Coach Brenda for our Chalkboard Champion Award.
Congratulations on behalf of ABC 7 and Gettle Automotive. You are our Chalkboard Champion of the Month for Sarasota County.
Oh my God! I can't believe it! That's amazing! Totally blessed. I didn't see this one coming for sure. The most important thing for me is in coaching is to develop good citizens. That's always first, because they are going to leave here, and this is the next generation that's going to be our leaders.
Lukowski wants to follow in Coach Brenda's footsteps and lead as a cross-country coach one day.
I said, okay, well, let's start learning.
And the rest is history.
She's made me come out of my shell and just be more outgoing. She's just such an amazing coach, and she deserves everything.
With that $500 prize, Coach Brenda plans on investing back in Lukowski and the rest of the cross-country team.
We're going to sit down collectively and decide what we want to do. Maybe we'll look at some special meets that we would normally not go to, and maybe we can go to one of them, or if there's certain gear that they would like, or maybe we'll just I'll go play mini golf. I don't know.
Looking for our next Chalkboard Champion. If you'd like to nominate a deserving teacher, go to our website, mysuncoast.com/chalkboardchampion.
Calling all photographers, writers, creative thinkers, social butterflies, Photoshop experts, and Indian fans.
The Warrior Yearbook staff needs you for the 2019-2020 school year. Please see your counselor or Mrs. Nellis in room 102 if you are interested in being part of documenting our experience next year.
There will be a French Honor Society officers meeting this Wednesday at 7 a.m. in Miss Gilden's room.
All members will meet this Thursday at 7 o'clock, also in Mrs. Glidden's room. Also, members who are interested in running for office next year must have their letters of application into Mrs. Glidden by tomorrow.
Any seniors from French Honor Society that would like honor cords for graduation need to turn in $12 to Claire Ellis at the meeting on Wednesday.
Look out, someone's gonna bump into you. Okay, that went badly. It's probably because Lillian couldn't hear someone when they were talking to her because she had earbuds in. Things could have gone differently if she had just had one out and been aware of her surroundings. Let's watch.
Look out, someone's gonna bump into you.
Nice! Just by taking out one of her earbuds, Lillian was able to hear someone call after her and avoid danger. Always keep at least one earbud out while you walk in the hallways. See you next time!
Seniors, it's scholarship season and deadlines are closer than they appear.
Rotary Futures will help you find scholarships and will help you complete the applications. Completing the FFSA is an important part of the scholarship applications.
It's not too late to file your FAFSA, and Rotary Futures will help you with the FAFSA too. Don't miss out. Go to Rotary Futures today.
Prom approval form for outside guests can be picked up on second floor admin.
Forms are due before spring break. Prom ticket sales start after spring break.
And now, for another inspirational moment, here's Mr. Jackson.
Good morning, Venice High School. As promised, your thought-provoking principal will share more writings from the great Woody page for you to ponder this morning. But before I do, I would like to send out some special shout-outs. Our first one, Mrs. D'Onofrio's AP seminar class would like to welcome our new student all the way from Kentucky, Hudson McLean. We're glad you're an Indian. Mr. Burton gives a shout-out to Dylan Stossel and Brett Chamberlain. Your detailed work and participation in U.S. history does not go unnoticed. A shout-out goes to Jessica Wetzel, who saw a staff member pushing a heavy cart across the courtyard and offered to help hold the door without even being asked to. Love to see students looking for ways to contribute to kindness on our campus. Mrs. Terrian gives a shout-out to February's highest achievers, Chandler Ritchie, Haley Malenke, Andrew Rodriguez, Chase Boynton, and Krista Wernick. A great effort by all. Mrs. Brantley gives a shout-out to her first period class. She enjoys starting her day with you. Aww. Keep up the great work. Miss Fletcher and Ms. Roberts give a shout-out to Gerardo Gonzalez. Gerardo, this is your second shout-out. He has done a great job of interacting with intellectually disabled students all school year, and even helped the new student navigate the school and get used to the new routine that he's getting used to. An awesome young man that is understanding and accepting of all students at Venice High School. A shout out goes to Mrs. Moore's 6th period ceramics class. They too welcomed the I&D art students into their class to create masterpieces. They went above and beyond to make our students feel accepted and gave them an opportunity to participate in an art class. To all of Mrs. Allen's students who submitted amazing board game book projects, don't forget she gets 10% of the proceeds when you sell your idea to Parker Brothers. As for academic achievement, a special shout out goes to Avery Dodge, Madison Johnson, and Rebecca Miller for placing first in the school district's history fair. They produced a group documentary for their study of Jackie Robinson, sliding into a new era. A shout out goes to the team of Julia Betley, Megan Hanley, and Mila Frangioni. They placed second in the history fair for group exhibit through their study of September 11th. A shout out goes to Magella Shane for placing first in the history fair for a historical paper through her study of the presidency of Andrew Jackson, an American triumph and tragedy. Finally, Dr. Tanica gives a shout out to Carrie Carr for creating and sharing an original piece of music with her and his classmates. Everyone should get this guy's signature because he's going to be famous. Okay, now for some thought-provoking statements from Woody Page. Number 1, my dog was chasing a man on a bike. I didn't know Skippy owned a bike. I detest peer pressure. You must too. Finally, I ordered a chicken and an egg from Amazon. I'll let you know. More to come. On behalf of the Venice High School administrative team, please know that we are all here to support our students and staff. See us when you need us. Every student, every day. Have a great week.
That would do it for today's episode of VTV News. Remember, you can watch us anytime on our YouTube page at www.youtube.com/VTVNewsVHS. I'm George.
And I'm Lily.
And have a great day and even better spring break, Venice High.